Okay, cool. So, right, today we are discussing about Looker. Okay, so what is Looker exactly, and why we should learn Looker? What is Looker, and why it is? Okay, so Looker is a business intelligence tool. Okay, it has the intelligence to show what's happening in our organization, what's going to happen in the near future. So it has the intelligence. It tells current and previous behavior. That is the reason we call it as a BI tools, business intelligence tool. It has the intelligence to identify the business behavior in any organization. Okay, see, not only Looker BI is a BI tool in the IT industry, so we have a couple of more BI tools. Tableau, Power BI, QlikSense, MicroStrategy, and ThoughtSpot, Sigma. So we have n number of BI tools in the market. And the Looker BI, right? The Looker BI is a Google product. Power BI is which product? It's a Microsoft product. Tableau is earlier different organization, now it's going to be a Salesforce product. The idea on that, right? You might be aware of Salesforce. One of the cloud tool in industry. When I was a fresher, I first heard about the Salesforce. It is one of the cloud-based tool. It's not a BI tool, it's a cloud tool. Okay. Tableau is a different organization. Now it is acquired by the Salesforce. Power BI is a Microsoft product. Looker is a separate organization 3 years back. Now it was acquired by the Google. And Looker is a completely cloud-based BI tool. It's completely cloud-based BI tool. Okay. So since we have a lot of tools, I'm not saying that other BI tools are bad. They're also good. But it's customer choice. So every BI tool or every product will have their pros and cons. Right? So you're also human, right? So we have our own strengths and weakness. Okay. That is the reason. See, every BI tool will have their pros and cons. Looker BI is having its own pros. That's why I would say it's a cloud-based BI tool. When I say cloud-based BI tool, we no need to maintain any infrastructure. Infrastructure in the sense the hardware, machines, CPU, memory. It's the biggest task. Maybe you may not aware of that. In IT industry, the maintenance of application is very critical. If the application itself is down, entire team will be in ideal state. Okay. So if you choose Looker BI, right, it's a cloud-based BI tool. You no need to hire any platform team. You no need to purchase any hardware. If you need any hardware, you can simply send one mail or you can contact the sales team. They'll increase your hardware. And if there is an issue, the issue will be fixed by the Google team. And as a developer, you work in Looker BA, that's it. That is the reason many of the organizations are moving to cloud. Cloud is more secure than previous. People thought cloud is not secure. No, cloud is highly secured. Okay, and it is easy, like to maintain applications. That is the reason most of the applications are moving, or most of the clients are moving to cloud. And that is the main reason customers are choosing the Looker BA. That is one of the reasons. Okay. Next reason is BigQuery. BigQuery. Okay. See, we perform analytics. These all are analytical tools. Let's say every tool is analytical tools. Okay. We all are perform analysis on database, on data. See, on database and data. But where the data is stored, where it is resides, it is available in database or data warehouse. Okay, it is available in database or data warehouse. See, this is your data. Sorry. The data will be available in database. Next, Looker will connect to your database. It's a Looker. It always talk with a database. See, if you purchase any item, right, in Amazon, or even if you go to any grocery shop, right, the information will be stored in database only. It will not stored anywhere in Excel or CSV file. It is purely available in database. Because in real-time applications, the data will be huge. The data will be available in TBs and GBs. That we cannot store in simple Excel or notepad. That will be stored in database. Want to retrieve
లుక్కర్ అంటే కొత్త టూల్ అంట డెమో క్లాస్ ఉంది ఒకసారి ఇంట్రా అంటే
guys, can you please go on mute? Okay, see, we have a GBs and TBs of data, and it is not easy to retrieve GBs of TBs of data. It will take a lot of time. But if you are using the BigQuery or Snowflake, we can easily retrieve the data in seconds. The millions of data, millions of records. Okay, and in your organization, if you are storing your data in BigQuery or Snowflake, again, BigQuery is a Google product. The BigQuery, one of the top data warehouse in industry are Snowflake and BigQuery. These two only. It is not SQL Server. It is not Oracle. It is not MySQL. It is not Amazon DB. No, the top data warehouses in IT industry are Snowflake and BigQuery. The performance are very faster. Okay, if you are using the BigQuery, if your customers are using the BigQuery, they'll ultimately use Looker, because both are Google products. Okay, no other database will replace BigQuery and Snowflake. It's not easy. Okay. And third is Git. If you check the existing tools, check PowerBI. Okay. If multiple persons are working on the same model, what happens, right? End of the day, they have to sit together in a meeting room. They have to copy one person code into another person code. That's what generally happens. But if you work in Looker BI, hundreds of developers simultaneously work without disturbing other work. Hundreds of not 1 or 2%, hundreds of developers due to Git integration. Whatever code, I'm not saying it's not a Java coding. Whatever you write, that will be stored in a Git. That Git feature will generally available for Python, Java, C, and C++ for programming language. Generally, every programming language will use Git. The same kind of functionality is available in a Git. Next, performance. For any BA tool, the biggest headache is performance. Biggest headache. Looker BA has some wonderful performance because of a derived table. Derived table concept. It returns GBs of data. It returns GBs of data in fraction of seconds if you use derived table concept. This behavior or kind of feature is not available for any other BA tool, as per my understanding. Okay. Next, data limitation. If I'm not wrong, Power BI is having a data limitation of 20 GB per model. I heard 20 GB per model. There is a concept called model in Power BI. We have 20 GB limitation. But in Looker BA, there is no limitation. When I was working in one of the project, my 2 tables data value is 35 GB. Only 2 tables. When I was working in one of the insurance organization, only 2 tables is having 35 GBs of data. I was just shocked. It is not production, it's UAT only. In production, it might be 60 or 70 GB of data. But even though we are retrieving 35 GB of data, the data is populating in 5 seconds in dashboard, in 5 seconds only. But coming to other BA tool, it's not only Power BI, other BA tools, it is a bit slow. There is a limitation. Because right, if you think about Power BI, we completely load the data into RAM. There is no live connection generally. We can go live connection. If we go to live connection, we have some limitations. We cannot use each and every functionality which is available in Power BI. Okay, but if you use import mode in Power BI, you have to load complete data which is available in our database into the Power BI. Okay, the data will sit on RAM. If the RAM capability is very less, okay, if you need more RAM, you have to spend more amount in terms of infrastructure. It will take a lot of expenditure. That is the reason Power BI has limitation of 20 GB of data per model. But in Looker BI, there is no import mode, there is no this mode, that mode. We have only one mode, direct connection. If you need data, the Looker will connect to your database. That's it. But the data will be stored in a cache, not complete data. Whatever data that you have requested previously, that information will be available in a cache. Okay, these are the main features of Looker compared to other BI tool. But it has some flaws as well. So cons, advantages. Next, disadvantages. If you check Power BI, we have a lot of visualizations, lot of. But in Looker, right, we have limited visualizations. Limited, very limited. I would say in Power BI, if we have 100 visualizations, I'm not saying complete 100, I'm just taking an average. In Looker, we have 80 around. I mean, there is a 20% gap between the Power BI and Looker BI. In terms of visualizations, Power BI is very powerful. We have a lot number of visualizations. Yes. Why means, right? Because, right, it's evolving. Looker BI is evolving. Power BI is the old tool, right? It's been a lot of time. It's entered to the market. But it is acquired by the Google recently. That is the reason. There is even more enhancements, more kind of visualizations comes, but it will take some time. And next, market leaders. Okay, as of now, we discussed what is the difference between Looker BI and other BI tools and pros and cons. Okay, next, market leaders. Tableau is the market leader as of today. Tableau, because it is even very old and legacy tool. Next one is Power BI. Third one is either Looker or Qlik. But down the line, there won't be any Qlik because of this. There are some limitations in Qlik. Even in one of my organizations where I'm using Qlik, they are trying to move away from the Qlik. Okay, and they are moving even from away from Tableau. My few customers don't use Power BI. So they are using either Looker BI, some other BI tools. It's all about their market strategy. We don't know why they are using it, but they are using it, we are doing it, that's it. Okay, down the line, right, the top leader Tableau, right, it may down to the next position, maybe 2, 3, or 4. Because it's a legacy tool and it's not a cloud-based BI tool, right? So mostly will be on premises, mostly. Okay. Next, the competition between Power BI and Looker BI, I assume. The competition mostly between Power BI and Looker BI. So why? Because, right, the cost of Power BI is very cheap, very less. If you want to purchase a license, it's very, very less. But compared to Power BI, Looker BI is a kind of extra amount you have to pay. The price of Looker BI slightly vary from the Power BI. Because it's a cloud-based BI tool, lot of features are going to introduce. See, even down the line, there will be integration with machine learning for Looker BI. That is the next feature plan of Looker BI. It is not yet available, but they are going to integrate artificial intelligence and machine learning into Looker BI. If you need more features, definitely have to pay more money to the company, right? Next, additional feature is embedded analytics. Embedded analytics. See, you have a CEO in your company. CEO don't open your Looker. If CEO want to open any applications, right, he has to open hundreds of applications. They don't use them. They don't even use Looker. CEOs, CFOs, top level executives, stakeholders. See, in our company, we have a number of applications, hundreds of applications. See, as a developer, you and me work in a Looker or some other BI tool, some other tool. It's easy for us. They are top level executives. They will have n number of application under them, right? They cannot open each and every application. We have to embed a dashboards or Looker BI visualization in one web application that is called embedded analytics. If you use your phone, right? If you want to make a transaction, you will use PhonePe. If you want to make electricity bill, you use PhonePe. If you want to make any chalana, you will use PhonePe. One place, right? On one application. It can be Android application or web application. Okay, even real time, right? Every dashboard, either Tableau dashboard, any dashboard, that will be placed in a common web application. That is called embedded analytics. You have to embed your Looker BA dashboards in one web application with less amount of time. It is just 5 minutes or 5 seconds of time. We can publish our dashboard not only in Looker, we can publish our dashboard in any website in just matter of 5 seconds. Okay. For that, they will use iframe. So we just send them URL, embedded URL. The front-end application, they will just call the API. API. The kind of URL, www.abc.com. Okay. Guys, any questions as of now?
No, sir.
అర్థం అయ్యిందా అర్థమే అయిందా
Got it.
ఓకే సి ఎందుకు చెబుతున్నానంటే ఏదో బ్లైండ్ గా నేర్చుకోకూడదు ఇదేగా డోంట్ ఆలోచిస్తున్నారు ఫీలింగ్ స్లీపీ ఐఫోన్ 12 అంట ఎవరైనా ఐఫోన్ 12 okay see thing is right if you want to learn anything మనం ఒక సింపుల్ డ్రెస్ పర్చేస్ చేసినా కూడా విల్ జస్ట్ సీ ఫ్రంట్ అండ్ బ్యాక్ అండ్ విల్ జస్ట్ ట్రై ఇట్ అవుట్ రైట్ if you want to learn anything we have to know in and out first what is the features అది ఎలా ఉంటుంది how easy it is అది ఏ product which company product generally right what happens right when customers take any product they'll think about the client name as well a person like company name as well because they will have more support ఒక చిన్న కంపెనీ అనుకోండి నమ్మలేం కదా విల్ టేక్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ టైం అదే నేమ్డ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ అవుతే దేర్ విల్ బి స్టిక్ ప్రాసెస్ ఓకే లుక్కర్ ఎందుకు క్లిక్ అవుతుందంటే బికాస్ ఆఫ్ గూగుల్ PowerBI క్లిక్ ఎందుకు క్లిక్ అయిందంటే ఇట్స్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్ ఐ మీన్ దే హ్యావ్ ఫీచర్స్ it's not all like it's because of the Google, it's not because of the Microsoft. No, strong. They have their names in front of that, even they have their features. That is the reason it's evolving. Maybe in after 10 years, we may get one more wonderful BA tool. Not from either Microsoft or Google. It may be from other organizations. Okay. So that's it about the overall picture of the Looker. Okay. Next, simplicity. How complex it is to learn a Looker BA. Okay, I would say compared to Power BI, I feel compared to Power BI, it is 50% easy. Means if you take to learn Power BI 100 days, it will take only 50 days to learn Looker BI. Because in Power BI, we have a DAX. It's a kind of programming kind of thing. It's not that easy to implement DAX. For non-coders, DAX is a typical thing. Okay, except DAX, Power BI is easy, but without DAX, we can't do anything. Okay, so it's easy compared to Power BI. Learning Looker BI is easy. Okay, because my own experience, I think it's been 2.5 years or 3 years back. I don't remember exactly. I heard about Looker BA. That's it. There is no videos. There is nothing available in the market. It's all I know. It's a Google Looker BA. That's it. The name I know. That's it. Google Looker BA. There was no instructor. For me, initially it took a lot of time because I don't know where to start. And earlier I was not a BA developer. Earlier I was a Java developer. I don't know anything about BI. I don't know anything about analytics. I don't know Looker BI. Sorry, I don't know Power BI. I don't know Tableau. I don't know anything. I don't know where to start. For me, it took 3 months to learn. If there is a proper criteria, there is proper video, it's even more easy to learn Looker. Initially, it is a bit tough because you should know where to start. Once you pitch it, it's easy. Okay, but there is no videos available in any website as of. You hardly find videos. Where? See, data studio. See, first you only should know data studio. When it will discuss later. Data studio. Confuse out. Okay. Next, what is the basic fundamental that you need for Looker BA? If you know SQL knowledge, it's wonderful. If you have a strong SQL knowledge, it's even more wonderful. Your work will be very easy. Because why we need SQL? Because we always connect with the data warehouse or database. If you don't know SQL, your task will be hell. If you know fundamentals, okay. If you know strong knowledge, for advanced SQL knowledge, it's even wonderful. Okay. Since I know SQL, I hardly spend in my project for 3 to 4 hours per day. That's it. 3 to 4 days. Sometimes once in a month, I spend 6 to 7 hours. Sometimes once in a month. Because if you know SQL very well, if you know Looker, then your task will be easy. Chala simple. If you don't know SQL, it's hard, very hard, like to tackle the Looker project. If it's only Looker, you can tackle. Sometimes you may need to write some SQLs at Looker side. That is the reason I highly recommend you guys to learn SQL. Okay, I'm not going to teach in SQL because I don't have any bandwidth. Batches, I have a lot of works, my work and some other works. So we have one more instructor here. He will guide you the Looker. SQL. If you want to learn SQL, just you can reach out to the institute. Okay, maybe if you are from VLR, so you have some recordings from the VLR Institute. Okay, so but try to focus on SQL first, or parallel run SQL as well as Looker. But if you spend 5 hours on your learning per day, spend 3 hours on SQL and 2 hours on Looker. That's it. You have to make weightage on SQL. If you know SQL, you can easily survive not only in Looker BA, in any BA platform. Any BA platform, you can easily survive. Even today, I feel, even though I have good knowledge on SQL, I feel I want to learn more SQL. Because my background earlier was on programming. Completely, I was Java programmer. Okay, so I don't have that much advanced knowledge, more in-depth knowledge. I don't have. I have advanced knowledge. I can easily manage the project. I can easily crack the interview. I don't have any problem. But ఏంటంటే లర్నింగ్ అనేది ఒక రోజు వచ్చేది కాదు. ఇట్స్ నెవర్ ఎండింగ్, రైట్? సో ఇఫ్ యూ నో SQL very well, so it's more easy to tackle any BA product, especially Looker BA. Okay, coming to SQL, right? If you work as a Power BI developer, you should have strong knowledge on SQL. Strong, very strong. Because if you work as a Power BI developer, you have to work as a SSIS, or you have to write a SQL procedures, functions. You have to maintain the ETL. Okay, there will be a lot of things. Coming to Looker BI, you don't need that kind of advanced knowledge. If you know advanced knowledge, wonderful. But that much of advanced knowledge is not required. But what you need in SQL, okay? I would recommend select statements, where class, having class, group by, order by, union all. Okay, next joins, operators. Spelling mistake ఉంటుంది, don't worry, okay. String functions and especially date functions. Date functions, window functions, group by, okay. These are very, very important. DDL, DML's common. Okay, that's it. So you should know, you should have strong knowledge. Let's say, I know SQL, I know select statement, select start from EMP. No, you have to understand what is select start from EMP. What if I remove star? What is the from class? What is exactly it does? What is a group by? Why we need to group by? And we have measures, count functions, count, sum, average, aggregation functions, yes, aggregate functions. Okay, if you have strong knowledge, joins, left to join, right join, full join. Okay, and CTEs, if possible, CTE or subqueries. In any BA tool, if you work in a Qlik, Tableau, anywhere, you should have this SQL knowledge. Without SQL knowledge, even you cannot crack interview. If you go to Looker BI interview, there will be two common questions. Two common questions from SQL side. One is join side, another is from window functions. Nth highest salary question. If you go to joins, how many rows will be displayed if I make inner join, left join, right join? It's very, very common questions. Okay, if you have this concept in handy, if you know this concept very well, super. Okay, please focus on these concepts from a skill point of view. Okay, next, guys, any questions? Ardham ayinda?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we understood.
Next, flow. What is the Looker flow? Okay, what is Looker flow? So we have a Looker here, and we have a database here. It is a connection. Generally, customers use BigQuery. మీరు ఏ ఇంటర్వ్యూకి పోయినా ఏం చెప్పాలి అంటే which data warehouse or database you are using ante BigQuery. It's always BigQuery. Even in our Looker classes, we use BigQuery. We don't use any Snowflake, SQL Server at all. Okay. In Looker side, we write lookml code. Code antam generally. It's not a code, it's kind of something. Looker side. Don't think it's a Python code or Java code. Okay, మన PowerBI లో PowerBI DAX అంటాం, DAX అని కోడ్ అనం. It's a own language, DAX. Okay, whatever lookml that you write, the responsibility of Looker, it will convert that lookml into corresponding SQLs. responsibility of looker, whatever dimensions and measures that you write, it will take it, it will generate SQLs. That SQL queries will be executed in your database. మనం ఎలా అయితే రాస్తామో select star from EMP అని. So responsibility of looker to convert your dimensions and measures or lookml code into corresponding SQL. It will execute here because BigQuery don't know about lookml, right? ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే మనం ఏదన్నా మలయాళం మూవీ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, దే నో మలయాళం, we don't know మలయాళం, we know Telugu only. Okay, you have to see the subtitles. Here also, the responsibility of looker, it will convert your lookml code into corresponding SQL queries. These SQL queries will be executed against your database or data warehouse. And you will get some output. That output will be displayed in looker. That is the flow. Okay, our target is always BigQuery or Snowflake. But Miss Snowflake chepoddu, say it as a BigQuery because we always use BigQuery. 90% of the customers. Okay, if we use looker, right, 90% of the customers, 90% of the customer will use BigQuery. 5% Snowflake. Remaining 5% can be any other tool, any other database. It can be Teradata, SQL Server, Postgres, etc. Looker supports 60 plus databases. Looker supports 60 plus databases. Starting with BigQuery, Snowflake, Teradata, SQL Server, Postgres, it will support 60 plus. And it doesn't support Excel file. If you work in PowerBI, what happens, right? In your demo classes, in your practice, you guys always use Excel file or CSV file. But Looker doesn't support any CSV file or Excel file. Looker doesn't support any flat files. Flat files అంటే CSV file or Excel. ఎందుకు support చేయదంటే reason is in real time we don't use any Excel or CSV file. We always connect with the database. That is the reason Looker will support only database, not CSV files and Excel files. As of now, they may add in the future CSV file and Excel file for only practice purpose. That's it. ఎవరేనా ఆ వీడియో ఆఫ్ చేసుకోండమ్మా. ఓకే, okay. Any questions as of now? Next.
No.
How to practice? Sorry, any questions? Cool. How to practice Looker B? First, you don't get any software to be installed in your machine. Now, నేను చెప్పాను కదా, Looker is a cloud-based BI tool. You never get a executable file or some file to install in your local machine. You can practice from the cloud only. For that, you need a simple Gmail account. For practice purpose. For practice purpose, you need a Gmail account. Okay. If you have a Gmail account, there is an application called Google Cloud Skill Boost. Google Cloud Skill Boost. You have to register yourself with your Gmail account in this Google Cloud Skill Boost application. It's free of cost. You no need to pay a single penny. It's completely free of cost. మీరు ఓన్గా పర్చేస్ చేయాలంటే you have to pay at least 10,000 per month. You can purchase, you want to purchase, but you have to pay 10,000 per month. Okay, 10,000 వరకు ఫ్రీగా రావు కదండి. That is the reason. So just register yourself inside this application and you can access. Because recently one of my friend, okay, he purchased it. పర్చేస్ ఏంటంటే 1 month ఫ్రీ ట్రయల్ ఉంటుంది. 1 month తర్వాత నేను చెక్ చేస్తే ప్రైస్ ఏంటని చెక్ చేస్తే 10,000 per month. 10,000 per month means 1 year కి 1.2 lakhs, right? 1.2 lakhs అంటే it's hardly so okay, that is the reason don't try to purchase it. If you purchase it, right, please let me know, I will use that. ఇంకెవరైనా డబ్బులు చాలా ఉన్నాయంటే ప్లీజ్ లెట్ మీ నో అండ్ పర్చేస్ ఇట్, డెఫినెట్లీ ఐ యూజ్ దట్. ఓకే, నా దగ్గర మనీ చాలా లేదు కాబట్టి ఐ యూజ్ ద ఫ్రీ సోర్స్. ఓకే, మా కంపెనీ వాళ్ళు నాకు ఇచ్చేస్తారు వర్క్ చేసుకోవడానికి. ఓకే, ఆల్వేస్ ట్రై టు యూజ్ ఫ్రీ సోర్స్. డోంట్ స్పెండ్ మనీ. ఫస్ట్ డోంట్ స్పెండ్ మనీ. యూజ్ దిస్ అప్లికేషన్, register yourself and practice Looker. Even I'll do that. For your batch, I'll create one account. Okay, from where we practice all Looker. Okay, cool. Next, how to access Looker, integration, no data implementation, Google product, integration with the data, copy. BigQuery, Snowflake, almost we covered. Gmail. Okay, so let me open that application. Google Cloud Skill Boost. First one, Google Cloud Skill Boost. This is the application, Google Cloud Skills Boost or Skills Boost. Because it's not about only Looker. If you want to learn any Google Cloud technology, it is a one platform. From here, you can practice. It's not about Looker. You can practice BigQuery, you can practice machine learning, anything. But Looker is a free here. Remaining technologies cost ఉంటుంది. Looker is free here. You can practice any Google applications from this application. Okay. So any other questions, guys? Okay. If you don't have any questions, then we'll think about the openings.
Yes, sir, I have.
Somebody is speaking, but your voice is breaking. Jashwita, I believe. Jashwita, speak out, please. No, still your voice is breaking up.
So how about now, sir?
It's good now.
Yeah. So I would like to know more about embedded analytics. So will you
Okay.
be covering these subtopics which are coming under embedded analytics in this course?
See, I'll cover it just 5 minutes only. If you build a dashboard, right? Okay, let me tell you that. Embedded analytics. If you build a dashboard, right? Are you working in any way?
Yeah.
In any BA tool?
Yeah, in Looker itself.
Looker, okay. So you build a dashboard, right? You build a dashboard. Your dashboard name is /dashboard/123, right? URL. Am I correct? /dashboard/1 or /2. It is your dashboard URL.
Yes.
Okay. If you need embedded dashboard, in front of your dashboard, just make embed, EMBED. That is called embed dashboard. You no need to do anything at all. It's an inbuilt feature. This URL you have
Yeah.
to send to your front-end team. There will be a web application team. They will use this URL. They'll simply call API, that's it, URL. And they will show the dashboard in the front-end application. That's it. Clear, Jashwita?
Actually, my question was like, we have custom visualizations and
Custom visualization
some of
different,
the
embedded different, right?
yeah, API integration is also there in Looker, right?
Yes, correct.
So those topics will you be covering in this course?
No, API integration, no, we are not covering. If I want to cover API, you need Python language. Do you know Python?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so that is separate topic, definitely. That is for advanced developers. People who knows Python, they'll think about the APIs calls and all.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Sir, by
See,
chance, are you planning to take this kind of course?
no, so we are working in a free source Python, right? In a free source Python, we cannot practice that. If anybody having the purchased one, Looker be a purchased one, maybe I can give 1 or 2 demos, that's it. Do you have purchased one, Yashwita, by chance?
No, sir. No.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay. See, she's asking about the APIs, right? I'll tell you one scenario, one business scenario. It's automation, that's it. Automation. We don't want any manual intervention. Instead of that, we can use APIs to make things automation. That is for advanced developers. People who have Looker knowledge, even they don't need Looker knowledge, they need Python language. They have Python language, they know Python. So they can use these APIs. Okay. Mostly we can automate admin things. Admin activities only. Mostly creating user attributes, creating a groups. Minimum change manual. So what automate cheyalante, we can use APIs.
I have Looker knowledge and Python knowledge. I am struggling to integrate that Python
Yashwita, again your voice is breaking.
implementation into Looker.
API is different between a PG and API and
Wait a minute, AP complete.
Is it clear now, sir?
Sorry?
Is it clear?
Somewhat no better. Tell me.
Yeah. So if I have Looker and Python knowledge, but I'm struggling to integrate that Python implementation in Looker.
Why you are struggling? It just matter of 2 minutes, right? Do you know embedded SDK? I mean Looker SDK?
No, I'm not aware of that.
That's the fundamental. You have to start from Looker SDK.
So I need some guidance, sir, here.
See, in these classes, I won't be covering any Looker SDK or Looker Python or Looker APIs. Maybe if you need any help, just be available in offline 1 or 2 days. Maybe
We'll discuss offline.
Sorry.
We'll discuss about this offline, sir.
Okay, cool.
Thank
Maybe
you.
you can give me a call. We'll discuss about that. You are mostly talking about
Sure, sir. Sure. Thank you.
your project. Okay. So forget about project. It's all about the basic or initial learning. Or else, if you know Looker, if you want to have full clarity, I know everything. I know PowerBI, I know Tableau. But if you need a strong knowledge on Looker BI, it is a platform, definitely. Okay. For advanced users, maybe if are my student, if are working in a company, if you need any help, maybe about these topics, Looker SDK, automation, I can give some guidance. Okay, so that you guys can work. Since I was a Java developer, I have done a lot of automation in Looker as well. Programmers ke idhar easy nandi. I have around 4.5 years of experience in Java programming. But in Python work cheyaledu. But coming to Looker side Python, I have worked it. Looker side Python. Okay. Maybe since he's asking, right, let me show my Python code. 1 second. Let me stop my screen sharing. This kind of simple coding will be there. Simple coding. It's for advanced users. People should have programming knowledge. It's a ending of the looker. మీకు looker like ఏం వర్క్ లేదు, your dashboard is completed, everything is completed, you don't have any work, you are sitting ideally without any productivity at all. మీ వర్క్ అంతా అయిపోయింది, there is no problem at all. Next, the final would be automation. Okay, this kind of coding will be there, but again I'm saying it is not for a looker developers. It is for looker plus programming developer. If you want to make, I mean, generally, if you have a Python knowledge, it's really great down the future. Not now, down the future. You know, recommend చేస్తున్న స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా మీకు ఏదైనా లాంగ్ టర్మ్ ప్లాన్ ఉంటే లర్న్ పైథాన్ అని, లాంగ్ టర్మ్ ప్లాన్, నాట్ షార్ట్ టర్మ్ ప్లాన్, లాంగ్ టర్మ్ ప్లాన్. పైథాన్ ఉంటే బెటర్ డౌన్ ద లైన్. It's not about only looker, it's about anything. Because in a cloud technologies, we use Python. Okay, cool. No issues. It's simple coding. ఇక్కడ ఏం లేదు, ఒక API ఉంటుంది, ఆ APIని కాల్ చేయడమే, దట్స్ ఇట్. ఇది ఒక API, దాంట్లో ఒక పారామీటర్ పాస్ చేస్తా ABC అని, అయిపోయి డన్. So this kind of coding required in the ending stage. నీకు అసైన్మెంట్ అంతా అయిపోయింది, నీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ క్లోజింగ్ లో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఇది వస్తుంది. దట్స్ ఇట్. చూసేది ఏముండదు, వేరే వాళ్ళు చేస్తారు, మీకు ఇవ్వరు యాక్చువల్గా. నో, మీకు ఇవ్వరు. నాకు పైథాన్ రాదంటే హూ గివ్స్ టు యూ? నో, దే విల్ బి సపరేట్ టీమ్. ఈవెన్ ఇక్కడ ఒక అబ్బాయి కూడా ఉంటాడు, అని అడుగుతూ ఉంటాడు, కేశవర్ అయినా పైథాన్ ఉంది, మా టీములు చేస్తున్నారు, నాకు రావట్లేదు. సపరేట్ టీమ్, సపరేట్ పర్సన్ ఫర్ పైథాన్. దే విల్ డూ దట్ జనరల్లీ. హీ డోంట్ డూ దట్, బట్ హీ నోస్ పైథాన్, హీ కెన్ డూ దట్. దట్స్ ఇట్. నేర్చుకోవడం వల్ల అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఉంటుంది కానీ డిసడ్వాంటేజ్ ఉండదు. ఓకే, బట్ డోంట్ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ పైథాన్ ఫర్ నౌ. ఇట్స్ నాట్ యువర్ వర్క్. ఓకే, మీకు పైథాన్ వచ్చా అంటే నో అని చెప్పండి. నో పైథాన్. మీకు వచ్చినా నో అని చెప్పండి. జస్ట్ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ looker BA first. You are entering into the IT for BA purpose. Just focus on BA platform side. Don't focus on any other things. If you have enough knowledge or enough experience, then you have to think about the alternatives. Okay, good. Any questions, guys? No questions?
Sir, you were about to talk openings and all.
Oh, sorry. ఇది మర్చిపోండి. నో SDK, నో పైథాన్. డోంట్ థింక్ వీ హ్యావ్ పైథాన్. మీరు భయపడద్దు పైథాన్ ఉందని. ఇట్స్ నాట్ యువర్ వర్క్. ఓకే, openings. So we have to compare the openings with other tools. Okay, I'm just always comparing with PowerBI. Okay, let's assume that you have 100 openings in PowerBI on an average. In Looker BI, you will have only 30 openings. Power BI will have more openings than Looker BI because it is a legacy tool. It's an old tool, it's an experienced tool. But think about the competition. If we have 100 openings in Power BI, there will be a 1000% competition. If we 30% in Looker BI, you may hardly fight with 10 or 20 people. The supply and demand. Okay, there is 100 demand in PowerBI, the supply is 1000. One person will fight with 10 persons. And come to Looker BI, 30. The openings are 30. You have supply is very less. The persons who knows in the market Looker BI is very, very less. And the count may increase drastically, 40 to 50, 60 down the line. It's evolving. Customers trying to use the Looker BI. It will take some time. Okay, coming to packages. Our minimum package 15 lakhs as of now I see 15 lakhs. The maximum is 30 lakhs. Packages purchase round. Don't think if you learn Looker you will get 30 lakhs package, 20 lakhs package. No, it's a wrong assumption. నాకు Looker BI వచ్చు నా ప్యాకేజ్ నాకు 30 కావాలని మీరు అనొద్దు. No, if you have a skill set, a proper skill set, a proper knowledge, then you can demand. Otherwise you cannot demand. They'll send, please go away. Okay, please learn Looker perfectly. First la untundante knowledge is the matter. If you know anything, there will be a demand. There will be respect on you. ఏమి తెలియకుండా పై తెలుసుకొని పోయినామంటే you will not get any packages. Okay, 15 to 30 lakhs I would say. Compared to PowerBI, the Looker BI package is always more. ఎందుకంటే PowerBI చాలా మంది ఉంటారు కాబట్టి ప్యాకేజ్ పెద్దగా ఇవ్వరు. మీరు కాకపోతే ఇంకొక దొరుకుతారు. బట్ Looker BI అలా కాదు, దొరకడమే కష్టం ఫస్ట్. You'll hardly find the candidates in Looker BI. Okay, and మీరు నేను చెప్పేది క్లాస్ లో ప్రాపర్ గా వింటే, ప్రాపర్ గా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసేసి, నేను చెప్పినదే కాకుండా ఎక్స్ట్రాగా డిఫరెంట్ వేస్ లో ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, you no need to take any help from others. You can do your job on your own. Okay, adi first focus, gain the knowledge. ఏదో విన్నామో పోయినామో అని కాదు, ప్రాక్టీస్ మోర్, డిఫరెంట్ scenarios try చేయండి, get the knowledge, then you can easily manage problems. Okay, so that's it about the today's introduction. Maybe in Monday onwards I'll log into that application. I'll start Looker. Looker చాలా ఈజీగా ఉంటుందండి. నార్మల్ ప్లెయిన్ లాంగ్వేజ్ చాలా ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది.